Alright. Welcome, fellow China Booth. As promised, I will make this whole week a week of Wuxia-themed games. And since it was requested, I think, by Jostro and such, or asked for, we will be starting with the amazing Cultivation Simulator. It's basically a game similar to Rimble, for example, but with quite a few cultivation themed ideas added to that, and also quite a few of their own touch to it, which I'm sure you will be seeing very quickly. Mainly, you actually don't build a base so that you will have a better base. You build a base so that your cultivation, your cultivators can cultivate better and more and whatever else, and that you level up via that way, basically. Anyways, let's just start. Start game. We will use this new Heavenly Chaos mode. Extort your cultists. Become the Heavenly Demon. That's actually not impossible. I think per the storyline, the Heavenly Demon is actually our old sect master. So, there's a new thing here. Basically, you have certain things that you can get, or that you can have if you do that. I have no idea what the Taishan Heavenly Dao is. I guess sect level increase, okay. Every breakthrough can trigger Heavenly Chaos once. That sounds fun, because we have it all the time. Every X days you get a Turbulence. Hey Ashura. And begin new game with 3 Heavenly Chaos events. No, I want the one with that here. I think that's the most interesting one. And then cannot manually select effects or Turbulent, off Turbulent, or Yin Yang Heavenly Chaos, whatever that means. It's basically automatically selected. When you get that, the range is randomly expanded. Or when the Turbulent takes effect, there's a chance to reset one effect. Let's take that one. So, you can make your own map a little bit. So you could make a model is basically the hardcore difficulty where everything is maxed out. But I just want to show it, not overdo it completely. It's still fun to have a maxed size map. You can also import and export maps, of course. Create your own method and whatever else. You can have a few starting monsters, which is quite nice to have. And a few legacies, where how your map looks like and so on, like forest, plain, whatever else. Just select that and say conform, and now it will build the map for us. They've always been Taiji, of course we have! Now I'm not really good at this game, I like to play it, but it's actually really difficult, especially if you want to play it on the model difficulty, where you can get the achievements. Oh, and by the way, thanks Hamster for following me. Very nice. So there's a big cheat here. I think Seth made a fantastic video about this. Basically, you can have between 3 or 5 or different people, and you see they're all furries or scalies. That's because when you create a new race, it's randomly selected from all the available ones. And as you can see, human is one, and you get like 12 or 13 different Yao guys, so monsters that have transformed into human-like beings. That's why you usually have those. However, Heaven hates that, and that's why you got a tribulation ongoing. And you need to reach a certain level so that you can actually defeat this tribulation. If you don't do this, then this thing here is either dead or is a normal animal again. So we don't want that. We definitely don't want that. And now Reincarnator, basically, if you have a mod with special characters, or if you made your own character, which is very easy to do with the mod tool, then you just need to enter the name. In my case, I made it like that. And then I have a superpowered character, for example. Since I'm just showing off, it's fine. Also selected Loner, that means the initiative skills are reduced by 2 actually. There are quite a few things that you could select here, like what's your starting legacy, if you got special skills and whatsoever, right? How you start out. Now, like I said, we don't want to have one of these Yao guy things at the start. They are not very nice, so we select human and say randomize. 30 years old, but you don't look like 30 years old. Overstrain is also very bad, shorter life strain. That's why she looks like that. Let's see if we can get something good. 19 years is extremely healthy. Nah, give me something really good, maybe. I mean, he's good at crafting and construction. Wouldn't be so bad. Pessimist, amenable. Basically, that's a usual thing that you have in many of these games, where you can just click around. You know what? You could even give your names. Strong boy, untroubled. Let's see. The song boy. I mean, exhausted is actually really bad. Warrior is so-so. He's only a little bit good at crafting. He actually kinda sucks. But this is fine. The name is so good. The soy boy. Let's make someone more. Human again. Apparently she's my friend. That's nice. She's good at construction, so that's good enough. Let's just start. So that you can see what happens. So basically, this... Oh, what's the story, Ista? What's your favor? What do you want me to do? Put me in. Well, you can be my friend. Instead of you pay ping, you can be you Ista. Not a problem. There you go. So basically the story is our old sect got destroyed and we don't know why. The story is difficult to do because you need to do quite a few things, you need to be on time, whatever else. This year's also heavily in chaos and I have no clue how it actually works. As you can see here, it's currently snowing and so on, right? And let me go and... do I have that ready? You can have blueprints, but not yet, I think. Yeah, we need to fix that. So basically, our super overpowered character here that we made, you will do the following. First off, you will equip... where is it? No, not equip. You will eat the forming pill. Kino, you also want to put in. Well, can you wait a little bit, Kino? I will try to remember you, if that's what it is. What is Wuxia? Basically, you could say that it's Eastern fantasy. So basically, Western fantasy, you know, a lot of rings based. Eastern fantasy, something like a Tiger and Dragons, if you know that, for example. And there are, let's say, two ways. One is low fantasy, where people are just super strong, super quick, but still human-like, you know. And then there's Wuxia, like this here. And that depends on how the story is told, what exactly the background is of the world and so on, right? But it can go from magic exists to people fight in the whole universe, and every time they use their spell, a whole galaxy dies, stuff like that. And Wuxia in general, simply, or how that means, is basically cultivation. Basically, these people here, they cultivate themselves. And that's basically how they upgrade themselves. Dragon Ball is Wuxia? Yes, you could say that. With a very simple level up system, I guess, because it doesn't have all the more complicated mechanics to it. But in general, yes. But we will see that pretty soon. So normally, we would need to train, work hard, and get our foundation built. And if we do this, we can then become magical powers, basically. We are no longer a normal model, we are a bit better than a normal model. That's what we do. Is Full Alchemist Wuxia? I mean, it's playing Western, so probably not. Does cultivating mean something different to training? It's similar. You have to train to cultivate normally. But you basically cultivate yourself. You usually cultivate a golden core in yourself. Yeah, stuff like that. Normally it's something like you start out as a mortal, you either train or try to figure out something mystical about the world, and then you're in the foundation, and then foundation you can get to key refining, where you can then actually use magic and stuff like that. Yeah, you get a key in some kind of form, not always, there are also Wuxia, but they don't have key where it's something else, like Aura for example, or where it's simply the body and you don't really have anything magical, but you get so unbelievably strong and whatever else. it can be quite a few things, but just in general, you try to cultivate yourself, understand the universe more, thus getting more power due to this, and so on. So, like I said, normally you would need to train hard so that we can have our foundation, but at every game start you can also have one forming pill, and if you eat that, you immediately skip that level. And so that's obviously what we want to do. Plus, give me a bonfire. That's the first thing that you need to do to able to do anything. Yeah, it's a bit mixed between Taoist, Buddhism, and Confucianism. Basically, it's all of the Eastern stuff. You could say Wukong, for example, what we also played, right? Hey, Deb. It was also Wuxia. We just didn't have any cultivation ongoing. It isn't Mac. No, we got a Wuxia week. So, we ate that thing, and so our foundation here is filled, and we can now basically become supernatural. Lots of meditation, often, but not always. Again, it depends on how exact the world is built. But often, meditation to explore the universe, to understand the laws of the world, stuff like that. So now I got this cheat law here. Well, not exactly a cheat law, it's a seventh ordering law, which is... Don't I have a real cheat law somewhere? Yes, I got a real cheat law. Basically, you would need to describe to one law to which you would match very well. And it's usually based on metal, wood, water, fire, and earth. Need to focus on the cool location. Oh, yeah, not wrong. Also very true. But again, it depends how exactly it is. Right below the belly button thing, is it below or above? Well, that's similar. And it again kinda depends. Hold on, we need to. How did it work again? Oh yeah. Let's just start with the 7th ordering word. We chose the law, and if we do that, we are now actually will become a cultivator. Yeah, it always depends a little bit, right? Sometimes you got acupoints, sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's only meridians. Sometimes it's just about the flow of the magical veins in your body. Sometimes you don't actually cultivate your below the belly button. Sometimes you do it in the head. There are many different systems that there are, because it's not really fixed. But it's similar to like the Western stuff is, right? Sometimes you have a world like this, and sometimes there are elves that are like dwarves, and sometimes there are elves that are real elves, and sometimes they are bad elves, sometimes they are not. It's something like that. It just depends whatever the fuck the wider feels like. Exactly. Alright, basically this here is a early game helper that should help the game a little bit. Yeah, if you don't know anything, that's a good starting point. There are quite a few novels that are also actually quite nice. And for reading and for understanding, these novels are nice because you basically have fixed levels. So you do know, okay, this guy is in the 2nd level, in the 3rd step, something like that, right? Like let's say high foundation, whatever else. He has no chance against a guy in the 5th level, 10th step, or whatever else. You don't really choose that. That's fixed. But you can name however you want to name it. Alright, did we already learn the job? Now we still have this epiphany, where we will then learn whatever the shit is going to happen. Oh, did we actually build this already? No, we have no timber, right? Yeah, we have timber. But they are just training and doing other story stuff first. Oh well. I mean, not just. But it's just a system that they have done so. And now we are a real cultivator. We can now use key and whatever else. Equip that shit here. And now we can have an actual real... Oh, nobody's builder, that explains things. An actual real sect again. They both suck at cooking. And at healing. We need someone that can do stuff that's actually really bad. This is fine. What are you still on? I remember that's true. What's in the new patch? You got the so-called Heavenly Chaos, so you have 4 major things and 3 minor things that simply does crazy things. And in our case, every time a disciple has a breakthrough, there's a chance that the Heavenly Chaos can trigger, and it can be various effects. That's the main thing, as far as I believe. So now effect will be established. Let's be a valley. Kino, is it fine if we are the Kino Valley? Then I don't have to remember that you curried early on to be in the game. Yeah? Okay. Since we have now an actual sect, we have now access to more buildings and so whatever else. We can have sect meals, which we will be doing later on probably. We can have various rules, what our laws are that we already know and so on. We don't need to establish a branch just yet, because, well, we don't have anything else. Need to have a certain size for that first. These are our disciples here. Sentinel and Spirit we don't have as of yet, and we also don't know about anyone else. So lift your Kino. It's time to become a Swole. Or we will become Swole. We become really Swole. Anyways, the wood here please. Do I have access to my blueprints now? Yes I do. So I downloaded quite a few blueprints. But that's mostly stuff for later because you don't have the materials. Yeah, so you don't really see it maybe from here, but it can look really beautiful. The spiritual stuff especially does glow very nicely. But my stuff is mostly built in a very, very bad way, let's say. Anyways, we're building a bonfire, that's important for the very first buildings that we have to do, that we want to do. And then we will take a look what else we can do. Body tempering, we first need to... Well, basically there are 3 ways to cultivate in this game. First one is what we are currently doing. There are certain laws and we get a key and we became stronger. Hey crabs. The second way is to cultivate your body, which is also in the game. This is very funny, because you basically can take every body part and cultivate that stronger, including your penis. Oh, I saw! And actually quite a few people were actually saying it's a pretty good game, which did surprise me. Yeah, and the third one is deity cultivation, where you basically get people to believe in you, and that is how you get stronger then. Yes, that's possible. The problem is, you don't have it at the start. At the start you only have key. There is a way to get the body tempering directly from the start. That is when you start as a Yao guy, as your main character. I mean, I saw one guy that I actually read quite often, that does the 100% stuff, and he says he really liked it. Normal... well, it's part of this game. The game is a bit crazy in that regard. It's actually also one of the nice things. For example, you have the different Yao guys, right? The different monsters here, and you got a tiger monster, and you got a turtle monster, whatever else. And if you got, for example, a tiger monster, then you can strengthen the tail and your claws. And if you got a turtle monster, you can strengthen your back, for example. If this happens, yeah, exactly. Ah, that's very nice. Anyways, I'm just showing it off, so that's why I'm cheating here so much. Where was my stuff again? Here, here. Yeah, so basically we also that's the stuff that you should know in from RimWorld, right? You have various things that you want to do, that you're good at, that you want to have, stuff like that. How did I do this? Right click? I need to read this shit. I've done it in a long time. Oh yeah, I think we need to understand that somehow first. How do we do that again? Let's just discard it for real, yeah? And then we say flop. Eat, equip, draw. How does it work again? I have no idea how that works, man. It's too long. I forgot how the game works. I think I had to... Couldn't I just read this stuff somehow? Pretty sure. Might be one of my patches that actually is in the way. Is it Alt? Ah, that's how it works. Okay, okay, okay. Got it, I got it, I got it. Um, yeah, it depends. They're basically, they are often called immortals, but being called immortal just basically just means. Oh come on, why can't I use it? It's a menu. Equip, store, and key. Can you? Um, oh yeah, he's cultivating it now. Basically, often enough, an immortal is simply someone that is no longer just immortal. That got supernatural powers, basically, right? But that could be everything. And then there's stuff where they are literally immortal, or immortal until the universe ends. You know, stuff like that. I have my old blueprint still here. Can I do my early? No, I can't. I don't have any brownstone or iron bars. It's fine. I'll just build that as a plan for later. Roughly. No, I can't. Roughly here. Well, now these are the materials that we now kinda need. Also, we got quite a few of these old boxes lying around, so let's just open them. They usually got a few nice things at the start. Not something super good, but something that we can use. And Yuista is cooking some spoiled meal. Well, that's not working very well. Ooh. Yeah, white fabric. Thanks for nothing, basically. Black fabric. Well, it's not much better. I think one of those got an axe equipped, right? Yeah, that's you, timber axe. So you Ista, you can go and chop some wood, please, around here. I will timber the body. Deb, I literally cannot do it yet. We need to get the recipe, and that will take a while. Hey, Gnoblin TV. If I could, I would. It's just that I literally cannot do it. Yeah, minimap, right? Yeah. I just want to put it in before I forget. I mean, we will only play that today to show it off, because I will play in the different Wuxia game every day of the week now, right? So, we probably won't get so far. Alright, we need some tools. What was it again? Work. I think we some workplaces, some very low-level things. Oh yeah, we should probably try to make a well. Oh yeah, people don't die. That is kinda a good idea. Then make a workplace and a material workplace. And let's see. Make timber. Yeah, make timber a few times, like 10 times. And then make some very shitty timber axes. Like that. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing more of that, don't get me wrong. But playing a game like this takes a long ass time. And I mean a long ass time. How about this? Like I said, this week I will make a Wuxia week where I will show off a different Wuxia game. Yeah, I know. Like I said, this week I will show off a different Wuxia game every day. Inspiration? Ah, yes. So, this is another thing. If you cultivate or see something, right, your character can become inspired, or simply meditates enough that he has something similar, then you can learn certain skills. That is of the various things that you have learned. So from your main law that you cultivate, from your main script that you cultivate, and you also got some general things here. Actually we can't do it, our cultivation is not big enough for these, we could just learn a protection formation, so we don't do that just yet. Give me a sec. And when we cultivate enough, when we get enough key, namely in this case, until we are here, we can use the Heart of the Sword to level up to the next level. There are also a few different scripts, of course, that are different, that may have 2 or 3 in between, stuff like that. And what I wanted to say, Deb, I will do a different Wuxia game every week, this week, every day this week, sorry. And maybe at the end we could even decide and say, yeah, you know what, one of these games I'm interested, I would like to see more, let's play that for longer. Just as an opinion, and as an option, okay? Hey, soy boy, could you maybe make an axe for you, so that you don't need to hit it with your stupid hands? I mean, it kinda works, but still, you know? That's not necessarily the very best idea. Oh yeah, also cultivating too long will make you mentally unstable. You got a certain mental state, you got a certain mood, and how much ki you're absorbing per second. And you usually want to have it in a balanced way. In fact, meditation practice. Didn't I tell you to? I mean, you can't store this because you're too dumb, right? Yes, we need a building for that. What was it? A sect, a menu shelf, just something so that you can store that, please. We need 4 timber. That is doable. So before we do that, and before you go crazy because you're not doing anything, how about you explore a little bit? Is this a day 9 or 9 in-game? Is it day 1 or day 9? Where do we see that? It's day 1 still. Ah, yeah, so this is how long you actually played. And this is the day of the calendar. Did you see Ten Hag got sacked? No, I saw people discussing it, and I think Southgate is the next guy, something like that, right? But I didn't see it was Ten Hag himself. That I didn't see. That is actually is kind of funny. Come on, cultivator. Male cat. Oh, there's another chest. Hop. Oh yeah, very important to do this here. And also, you saw here. You see this greeny thingy here, right? Of this tree? That is, can we see that? Because it got key. That's usually the key color if you see something like that. And then if it goes long enough, it becomes really good, basically. Van Nistelrooy would be all it too. How club is poorly run? I mean, yes, that's true. That's very much true. Is it not enough? But oh, did you already describe it? Let's see if you should have done that. How much points do you have actually? Not much. Transcribe the manual here. Oh, that's already been described. Okay, so in that case, please study the metal wave, because that's my cheats thing. Whoop. Go for my key, and I'd say save us and from the drop. Eh. Oh. Ah, here for example, right? You see this nice color here means it got key in itself. I think it's a link key that it says here. And if you destroy that one, you get not just normal wood, you get special wood. In fact, you should maybe show that off, if you can. Also, hold on. Soy boy, please equip this and this. For the future. Did we study the metal wave thingy by now? Yes, I did. As you can see, I got a few bonuses here, because I'm a freaking cheater. well, no, just mostly to just show it off. And what I want to show you off is the next part of the game. Namely, you build your sect here, you explore the things, you level up by cultivating and whatever else. And then you can go to the world, and you see the world is pretty big here, and there are many different locations, right? You cannot go to the red part, or rather, you can, but you will probably be killed if you do that. Get the info out of the way. What you want to do is explore all of these locations. I don't remember what was the best one at the start, but let's just say we go to Nanping village. And if you go there and say camp, you not only get these resources here, you can actually explore them, which is really neat. Now I said we do that, and I sent Andreas here to do this. And now he will be traveling there, and hopefully... Oh, big tree. A huge pine tree. It's already no longer a normal tree. Or is it? Yeah, it's already very much leveled up. It's now a spirit relic tier 12. What was it? Was it key gathering? Anyways, this is one of these special woods here. And maybe if we finish hacking at that thing here, I can show you that. Yeah, see? This here is a normal wood, and this here is the spirit wood. That is, of course, as you can see, a much better wood, and we may need that later on. We'll see. But now, let's just wait until we are actually here. Was it camp, right? And we can see here how long it takes. Ah, we are on adventure, so that should be enough, I think. Namely, if you're there and we are camping, we can say enter and actually explore the map. I'm really not remembering too much though. Ah yeah, so first off, there are different people here. And you can actually recruit all of those. So then they work in your sect. If that works out like this. And you can also get all their stuff. So you do that by simply talking to them first. And then there are two things. Normally, you would need to talk them up, give them gifts and whatever else, but that takes forever, and that's one of the worst part of the game. And that's something you usually don't want to do. So I should have a mod for that. See, and they got various things and dislikes, especially a chat game. And now he hates me again. Oh no. And now it goes up to 34, and now I would need to actually give him gift, or explore that further, and figure out what he wants to have, what he wants to know, whatever else. What are your dislikes? What's your personality? What about the other people that you know? And that's a certain thing. That's not very nice. I mean, it's not bad, but it's a bit For example, now you would need to go to, let's say, I don't know, this person here. And again, you do the same thing, you chat them basically up, chat them up. Then you try to figure out things. Now, for example, we know about this guy, that this guy dislikes rubbish. Great! And then we can use this to talk about him. Hey, I heard you dislike rubbish. You know? Stuff like that. And if you do that often enough, then you can actually invite them or figure out more information. So, yeah. That is the part that is probably the worst. There are mods that can fix that though. Now, what do we have here? Fish. Well, it doesn't sound that interesting to me. I'm sure we can find some more interesting things. I mean, Spirit Stone would be kinda interesting, but there's only one. That's not really worth it. That's basically like one lolly or so. What is your sect? It's a Kino Valley, I think. Oh, that bow is pretty good. That gives us more foundation, if you were interested in that. Hey, Ling Zong, let's have a talk with you. Shut them up again. And then we say, hey, do you know that Niu Xiu likes wood? Wow, fantastic. Do you know that this guy dislikes rubbish? We need something more for that. It's not enough. What about this person here? You don't know anything, huh? And that's something that you need to do all the freaking time. I had a mod where you just go to max immediately because, you know, it's a thing. We now collect all the stuff from their rooms. Yeah, I mean, I kind of see what they were going for from the start, right? But it gets old fast. So I have one mod now that this discussion thing is happening automatically. They don't need to do anything in that regard. But it's still not the best. Like I said, I had a mod where I could just get them to max loyalty, and they would then automatically join me. That was a bit better than the current mod. But I got the wrong one, it seems. And obviously you can also beat up various monsters and whatever else, if you find them. I'm not sure if you can actually beat them as of yet, because we are still super weak. What do I have here? Boar meat. I mean, I wouldn't mind boar meat, but do I need this? These are only hunting bows, they also really suck. Boar meat, I mean, it would just get old, that's a problem. I could still hunt the other stuff. There are a few villages where you really need to go that are very much more efficient. They can get great treasures and so on. But I didn't remember what it was where I needed to go, so I selected this village here. Time also to create this one improve. What? Are you still talking about football or about something else? Oh yeah, that reminds me, I haven't drawn any talismans. Oh. So basically, one mechanic is of this game, right? It's similar to Rimworld. In Rimworld, the richer you are, the stronger your enemies are, right? That you get. And in here, it's the renown of your sect. So usually you want to keep your usually want to keep the renown of your sect to a minimum, so that you can explore more for longer, so that you get stronger and don't get bashed in. Yeah, I'm trying. I just went to the wrong location. So let me just check. Did I send them back? I did, huh? How did it work again? I forgot how that works, man. Didn't I stop camping already? Disciple... no. Task sect? How does it work again? I completely forgot how you actually can send your people back. I don't want you to go there, I want you to return. How was it? Did you just return on your own? He's already returning, okay. Yeah, I really forgot how the game itself works, So what you need to do, we need to draw. Basically, there are a few talismans that can be really strong, and one of them is that you get less renowned for the stuff you do. So, again, I got a patch for that, or a mod for that, because it's a very nice thing, but again, it becomes very old. Because what you need to do, for example, you want to have the Talisman of Invisibility. That will reduce your draw. I think it was that. Yeah, use your height. So what you need to do then basically is use your mouse and actually like to draw that stuff. Not perfect. Oops, that was really bad. But the better you do that basically, the better that the quality of the talisman. And then it works better. I'm just showing it off once because I got them to 99 100 most of the time, but you need to basically always to make dots like that, and I'm kinda don't want to. I'm just showing it off a little bit, not completely. And here, as you can see, my quality is right now 81. Which is a bit so-so. Has it speed? No, I'm pretty sure I clicked on talisman. See? I did. And I could just go here. Can't do instant draw because I haven't done that yet. But I can say here and say instant draw at a good quality. Do that like 3 times. Poof, and it's done. Yeah, as you can imagine, that's a bit easier. A bit nicer. Did I even do it? Yes, I still got that drawing on here. And yeah, that's just things that you need to do. Also, killing intent thought control. What does it do? In the end, you get mental state, artifact power bonus, key recovery, and transfix. What was better? I think the good shit was actually key recovery. Yeah, we will have multiple characters anyways. Yeah, and this is for us at different levels, right? We're currently in key shaping, then comes core shaping, then golden core, then the primordial spirit, and then demigod, and that is how this game here does end. And I think protection does makes it so that you take less damage from spells, something like that. Something like that. Anyways, let's keep doing that. Explore the map a little bit more. See, and you see already these nice glows. They will just become more and more. It can then look really, really nice. But I haven't found any stone as of yet. Oh, got a female tiger and ice crystals, brown rock, jade rock. That's not too bad actually. Even more brown rock. I think you Ista. You still need to equip that and that. And the soy boy needs to equip that. Ice crystals? It's complicated a little bit. In the end, it's similar to Rimworld, right? You want to build up your base. I just know it quite well already. And while you build up your base, you basically want to send out your characters, your cultivators, to explore the world a little bit more. Find more scripts so that you can you do your stuff even better. Find more resources that might be out there, and so on. Cold healed story, that is kind of bad. Let's make an instant agility one. Just one. So that we are quicker about that. The other are still sleeping all outside, but we need brownstone. But I know there's some on a village where you can get tons of brownstone. Yeah, basically, and again, basically you want to build all that stuff up that you want to do anyways. And then figure out what you can do so that you can cultivate better. Basically, you want to get the more key as much as possible. And later on, if you're fixed here, you can then try to level up again. And there are certain things that give you a higher chance. You can make an ice bed for cultivation. Yes, we could, but where's that thing? There is that's here. Basically, this is the 5-element diagram. That's a general Chinese thing. Basically, how the elements in the world work together with each other. And we are cultivating metal, right? And the thing is, Earth, as you can see here, does a good thing for metal. So we want Earth stuff. If I remember that correctly. Hey Brolix, yeah, exactly, right? Did we equip the second talisman already? No, not yet. What's new in the game? You got this heavenly chaos stuff here. So basically there are 4 major things that declare how chaos works, and then a few ways, three minor things here that say how you can deal with that. There might be more, but so far we haven't had any yet, because we need to level up our cultivator for that, I think. And I'm just trying my damnedest to figure out how anything here works actually. Or try to remember it rather. Ice. Yeah, it would be okay. It would make it cold, but it wouldn't be really good for us either. Like I said, I think we need earth. Earth would be good for us, and metal itself would be neutral, something like that. But that's something we may show off later. So let's see. Let's go to Mount Barren. A copper top maybe? Iron ore, full moon. Yeah, let's try out Barren, I guess, huh? Let's camp again here. Whoop. The water sect. I'm not sure if there's a necessary water sect. If there's a water sect. I know there are a few sects that work a little bit like that, if I remember that correctly. I think there was a demon sect, for example. Let's try to get those things down there done. And maybe also destroy all the rocks. I think they can also give us brownstone, which we need to build the walls here for our stuff. Yeah, like that, there are a few of them, but they don't really only focus on that, I believe. Alright, well though, let's see, we are here in Mount Barren. Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad in this game, not fully considered like in other games where that might be the case, right? But it's they got certain things, certain spells, certain items especially. What is this? A pickaxe. Made out of dark steel, I mean, okay. Don't mind me. It's a bit weird to build a pickaxe out of dark steel in my opinion, because it's a pretty good thing. Oh, there's a different cultivator here. Of the Evenfall Abode. It's an elder of the Evenfall Abode. Hold on. Why are there 3 people in this bed? What are you doing? So this is the elder. She's hedonistic and she lies in a bed with these 2 girls. Well, let's not go into too much into detail. In fact, she's meditating. In fact, he's probably above us. Inside fruit. Ooh. Millennial Lotus. Big day. Yeah, can I see what level she is actually? I think there was a way to see that. Was it here? Her cultivation level, that is. Yes, so she's in the primordial spirit. That's just a little bit higher. Triple cultivation. Well, we can always ask her, like, let's have a talk with her. Hey, you! So first I've got the chatting up. To the max, we did it. Discuss. Is there anything you like to discuss? Probably not, to be honest. You can, we can tell them, about some of these guys here. Did you know that the completely unrelated guy likes timber? She doesn't really care about it, I'm afraid. So yeah, We have started with that at least, but eh. So no, not enough, I'm afraid. We also don't need a spoiled meal to steal, so... Yeah, she's super duper strong. Not those kind of relations, man. Oh, another pickaxe of that quality. I mean, finish to play this game for long. I never finished it. Yeah, I also never... I mean, what do you mean finish, right? In theory, there is a story which you can follow. You don't necessarily need to do that. You can just say you beat everyone up, that's fine. And the story is, at least if it didn't fix it, it is time-gated basically. Oh my god, what do I have here? Jade, you say? Jade and cotton. Yeah, I take that. It's time-gated because if you are too slow, a few of the people that are in the know can just die. And if those die, then, well, tough luck. You can never get the information ever again. Actually, if you watched Seth Sintech talk about this game, then you probably know what happens. If you didn't, you should, because it's super funny. And they actually talk about the story a little bit. Learning curve, I mean, I'm not playing on Immortal right now. I didn't change anything on the map besides... whoa, 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 whoa. Can we beat up this thing? Well, I cheated, so maybe. Let's see if we can beat it up. If not, we just die. Also, you can cheat quite a bit actually, Prelix. You can make your own overpowered characters. You can make your own overpowered cultivation mechanics. Just see how we are doing, right? Did we beat it up? I think it's beating us up. I think we need to deplete its key, which we are not really doing. Yes, this thing is core shaping. It's on a much higher level than we. And as soon as our key is down, I think we are losing. I think that was how it was. But I think we are not really taking any damage, right? Or are we? I think not. I think they first need to... They first need to lower your key, and only then you can get damaged. Yeah, that takes forever. We're not taking any damage, but it also takes forever, so... Journey to Passion? I'm not sure if that was a name, but something like this, yes. I played the game, and Joshua actually is also playing the game. Not sure if you saw that. Stop fighting. Yeah, it's a nice game, but I've got no clue what's going on. I played it quite a bit. I'm already like level 40 and fame 5 or something like that. But like I said, I really got no clue what the hell is going on. I'm just trying to do my best. No, it's a different one. But it's similar. Well, similar, not similar, right? It feels kinda similar, but it plays really different. I mean, open world, you know. How strong are you? You're also core shaping, god damn it. But I'm sure there are some treasures that we can steal, if I remember that correctly. Ah, yes, I want the stone essence. Gimme. There we are. So what does stone essence do? I forgot, but I think it's good for key. Yeah, it looks nice, and it gathers key, which is good for cultivation. We are stoning? Yeah, we are super stoning, man. We are stoned, you could say. I think that's it. Still not a very good village. I'll leave. There's a pretty good village, if I would only remember the right place, where you can get ton of materials, which you can then use to build up your sector a bit more. Actually, let's be quicker about that. Vroom! So, what we've done, give me a second to level up my cheat character even more. Oh, you can do both. I thought you could only do one of them. Well, now we can, because I have nothing left. Let's see... Waldo. Maybe Mars Mount Copper Tomb then? The person need to travel there, and the others can then still continue building and doing away with all the stuff here. In fact, what we really want to have is tons of brownstone, like 10 times. And if you ever finish that, please make me a stonework thingy, I think. Because with this stonework thingy, it's much more effective to produce things. Produce timber, also times 10 again, and be at the top. Yeah, not just metal, there are quite a few places I can raid. And this is also something that you often do at the start of the game, right? You see these 4 here, but there's more to it. You can somehow, I'm not sure how that actually works. Let's see, yeah, that's it. So you can see here, explored 100%, right? And seascape also 100%, there's not much more, yeah. But Central Plains, for example, it's 0%. City of Isolation is also 100%, but it's only the city. These here are not a city, these here are the adventure maps basically. And then again, 0%, because this is where you can find more of these locations where you can find interesting things. And then later on, if you go to these sections and say, hey, can I please visit you? And they say yes, then you can explore this stuff again. Hold on. Did we already arrive? Pretty sure we did, right? Yes. So, dropping at the start of the game is very normal and more or less expected, to be honest. Oh yeah, that was one of the good ones. There are 3 monsters here though, which we cannot really beat. To be fair, with my cheat character, I probably could just have stayed where we are and just max level everything. Or at least level up once more, but it's fine. I'm just showing off it a little bit. So here's a Leaping Sirius, great name, I know. It's again core shaping, sadly, because that is all of these monsters are core shaping. There are a few rewards when you beat them up, though. Not much, but a few. This year we got Dark Seal ore, quite a nice amount. The amount that you can have here is randomized, but I think around 200 or 250, something like that, is maxed, something like that. And everything above 100 basically is very good. Yes, usually you beat them up. You get demon blood from them, I think, and some special leather. It's just that we are kind of weak as of now. Alright, interrogate. Anything no? Anything no? No, no, no. Then leave. And until we are a bit stronger, we cannot beat them up. Maybe if I had a good weapon, I could do so, but I also don't have that. So what we actually could do is stay in our sector a little bit longer until our cultivation has progressed. Iron ore, also not bad. Also this time is no monster here. 162, that's also okay. Alright, this here is the village. What do we have here? We got a fine meal, but only one. So I think what's lying here, and that is not randomized, that is fixed. This is also not a real talisman. And there are a few things that are really impressive that you can get. Like a few very rare medicines or herbs. Which is nice, obviously, right? But then there's also stuff like one piece of food, which is not much. And if it's above 60, I think then you can invite them to your sect. And what you usually do is that you talk to them, get the max stuff up, chat, interrogate them about interesting things, and I think this was the other character, right? Did we hear about anything? Oh, maybe. continue all the way until they like you. But it's not necessary for us. There are other ways how a sect can get people, but we probably won't go that far, so... Well, actually, there are two ways. First way is random people simply stumble upon you, and you say, yeah, sure, you can stay or not. And the other way is um, you have an outpost in a town, and invite people. Oh, it's not something again. Chain 3, Big Frogo, what do we have there? Iron ore, and not even that much, right? Only 140 when we got only 200. Oh, I think he saw us. I don't want to fight, because it's not really worth it mostly. It's still hiding? Let's hide. And stop fighting. Ah yeah, that's one of the good spots. First off, even more iron ore, tons of it. But secondly, that's the important part. There's his corpse here. That's part of the story a little bit, basically. Whoop. And this is the 7th master of our old sect. And we find two manuals. Namely, formation stuff related, and even more formations. Formations are a very interesting thing in this game. Oh, wait, this was formation? Yes. Basically, it's a, how should I say? It's a force multiplier simply, right? And it's difficult to describe it actually. Basically, you make a formation up, and in this formation you put people in, and depending on how good the formation is, how well it harmonizes, how strong the people in these formations are, and so on, right? Depending on these points, um, the better the formation is, and you can then fight stronger monsters. Oh, vent! Yeah, it also adds max key stuff actually, which is very nice. How does it work? No way that we could study that stuff directly somehow. Equipment, alchemy, craft, draw. I thought there was a way where you just could take these things and learn it directly. What do I know? Maybe I forgot about that. Also, it's not really important right now. The important part is, should we level up with you a little bit? It would be kinda nice so that I can actually show you how these fights work. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a Fae. That's one of the monsters we added earlier on. They're usually quite tough, but as you can see here, they don't really have mana. So as long as you're strong enough, you can actually beat this thing up quite nicely. Let's see... What do we want to have right now? We want to have... our own rooms, we don't have as of yet. Our own artifact, our own weapon. Yeah, and better clothing. No, we just need to find the right location. Was it at Mount Full Moon then? I don't know. There was one location that was really good, and it might have been at Mount Full Moon then. Yeah, basically at the start of when you generate the map, right, you can declare a few things like, are you in plains, or in the woods, or in the mountains, or something special? Are there monsters running around? And I selected monsters running around because I thought it was funny. Mostly because I thought it was funny, yeah. Also, they don't need to be evil, right? They could just help you out. That is a possible thingy. Yeah, a Phi. Basically, there are two animals. I think one is Phi and the other one is something else. I forgot. And both of these change the weather. One makes it so that it rains more, and the other one makes it so that it never rains. That's always sunshine. And obviously, they can both be good and bad, right? Too much of one is as bad as the other. But they respawn all the time, and you can make nice equipment out of them. And it's not that bad that it keeps raining or so, you know. In fact, depending on the type of character that you have, it may actually be a really nice idea that it does rain. 60mm kinda sucks. Numbers a bit low. Or that you always have the sun. Like I said, it depends. Oh? What do we have here? Give me trouser and shirt. And 140 herbs is also not bad. But I want to wear different stuff. We can equip it just yet. You can only do that. You can only do that later on. But I'm wearing my shit, right? Yes, my talismans. Talismans? Talismanis. My taimanis. So usually if you know what you do, it is usually, not always, but usually a very good idea to get an animal. Because you can slaughter it all the time, it respawns like a day or a week again. And the benefit is just so good. Since the clothing you can make from them is really nice. And I think they also drop the monster blood which you need for what's the monster? Same one? Yeah. Which you do need for various alchemy recipes. Now, if I remember this correct, there should be the Taiji Gate. Taiji Gate? Something like that. Around here. Here. Now what you need to do is, you click on that and say, visit sect. Then it takes a little while. And now we figured out where our old sect is. And we can now visit it again. And that is where we really want to go, because there are tons and tons upon of materials there. Ideally, you go to that location first, and then go to the Taichi sect next. It's just that good. Let's hope this thing isn't mean to us. It doesn't kill us, in fact. Anyways, our clothing is apparently terrible. What are we wearing? Poor. Quality poor and quality common. So, not the pants, but maybe the summer shirt. It's beautiful at least, so that could tell us that we no longer have terrible clothing. Would be kinda neat. Boom, 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 boom. I've still got terrible clothing. Ah, so the quality must be better than 30 actually. Well, it is. So maybe it just needs a day so that we can actually acknowledge that, you know? Takes a very small, very short while. And I think we also had a problem that we needed a weapon, right? I'm pretty sure that a bow counts as a weapon. So please someone make a bow. And while you do that, we could maybe transcribe with you the formation thingy. Transcribing is also a very good way so that you get more inspiration points, so that you can level up a bit quicker, bit faster. Alright, good boy, but how about you do the same thing again with this here? Yeah, apparently we also need more wood. Let's just... I don't know, let's just make a little bit more way here. We already do the thing? Yes, we did. So, since I very much cheated, that's why my mood is like that. You can see now that our foundation, not our foundation, our key is slowly gathering. And if it's full, we could, in theory, upgrade our stuff again. And these things here is our efficiency, right? They also basically say how good it would be for us to actually progress further. The better this here is, the higher your chances. You can still fail. Not Nude. Hey Shadow. How you doing? And the more plus you have, the better your chances. If you have bad luck, you can even die if you try to progress. Anyways, do we want to continue? No, I just want to show it off a little bit more. So we should go to the actual sect. Oh, it's going pretty quickly. Just be a bit quicker about that. Vroom. Oh, Soul Boy is under attack. Who's attacking my boy? It's a wolf. Well, go and kill the wolf. How is Soy Boy doing? It looks okay. Just a few small injuries. The wolf itself is unconscious, but is still alive. It might even survive this, to be honest. It might even survive this. Alright, so now we reach our limit. And if you now click on that, we can now find a location where we would like to do that. Normally, we would have a special room for this. That is perfect for our feng shui, perfect for the key we get, stuff like that would help us. Also, well, we need enough key to actually do that. Oh, I'm just showing off the game, Shadow. I played it quite a bit in the past, but I forgot about everything. Just thought there's a new patch, and I thought like, hey, why not show the game to other people again? You know. I tried that and got held up so much on needing the blade pill. Oh, there's a way though. There was a way how you could get that very easily. I think the best way to do that was not start in the plains, but in the mountains. And if you mine all the mountains, right, you always get these caskets. And there's a pretty high chance that in one of the caskets you find one of those pills, one of those blade pills. But I'm just showing it off for today. I figured I do a Wuxia week this week, and show off a different Wuxia game every day. So you know. Anyways, if we had the key, which we don't have, not by far, we could progress. However, let's help out our sect for real and go to the ruins of Taiji. If I said it correctly. Oh yeah, not yet. I need to wait until it actually arrives there. Plus, since I'm only showing it off, I'm actually cheating quite a bit. I have made a super duper reincarnator, of course, and I made a super duper, this thing here, super duper cheat manual, right? So, in theory, it's easy. Would be easy to do that. But I'm just showing off the game a little bit for 2 hours. Actually trying to farm castle for the Shindao and trying to get Heaven Sealing Law. Yeah. Oh, that's super unlucky though. That's really unlucky. I think there was a way that you can generate more mountains, right? More mining areas via one of the spells, and then you can try again. But normally if you take I think it was a mountain, something like that, right? You have like 50,000 caskets, it feels like. Do we? It could be. I really don't remember. It's so long ago that I played the game. Like I said, I'm really just cheating like hell here, just to show off the game a little bit, to show things, you know. I mean, look, I made a super cheat manual here. Where is it? Uh, I made the metal wave, and look at the bonuses I gave to that. Just so that it's really, really quick, you know. So it's not really a game. I'm really cheating here. Anyways, now we are at our old Taiji sect, right? Where everything was destroyed, and you see it's pretty much in ruins. Everything here. Can I get a sensor actually? But you want to go here because you find tons of materials. Yeah, see all the woods here. 14 is not much, but I'm sure we got more lucky. For example, it's 211 timber, 223 timber. That is stuff you want to get in these amounts. So you take that, for example, and then we got marble. Let's see. 241. Amazing. I didn't know Frank was such a cheater. I don't want to completely overdo it. I just want to speed it up, you know. Because I just played 2 hours, and I might play more next week about that, or of the other Wuxia games. But I just want to speed it up, not completely show everything, or completely overdo it, you know. I mean, I could simply cheat all the materials there and say, look, I built stuff. But I think that would be even more boring, you know. I just want to speed it up. That's all I'm wanting to do. Not completely going crazy. I mean, despite that, right? If you play on Immortal 10, I tried it out because I wanted to play Immortal 10 without following a guide. And even with that, I got stumped. You're right, it's changed here. But I just want everything in the genre, basically. I don't want to overdo it too much. And there are a few games that I will show off that are very much Xianxia, and a few that are more Wuxia. How raise key? By meditating. By meditating or eating various related food. I mean, you can do it, but I find it nice so that at least I have a few things to explore. Because exploring is actually a big part of the game, I think. Although, of course, if you know about the game, if you played it already in the past, right, then it's not as much, because you more or less know where the things are. In fact, I remember around here is spirit wood, I believe, or jade, something like that. Ah, here. Spirit stone. But only 12. That's a bad value. But if you leave and come back, this might be 200 if you're lucky enough. More annoyance? I mean, yeah. You're not wrong. But I still like to explore. I simply like to explore and see see it go away and see other things, you know. It's just something that I like to do. And you see, there's so many resources here. And how many are there? 235. Well, now we are talking. Let's drop the timber and get the spirit stone stuff. But yeah, should I play on my own? Or for real, not just showing up for a small time, then I think I would disable that. Maybe I would still make a cheat reincarnator, simply because it makes it a bit more fun. Because it's not really fun to have simply very, very bad cultivators at the start. One good cultivator doesn't hurt. But this cheat manual, I mean, you could make it. It's still nice to do it like that, actually. But you don't have to, you know. Ah yeah, and this thing here is actually very important. We need to treasure hunt there. That's part of the story. Actually, don't have place for that, right? Just search. Then some secret thingy pops out. And actually, this thing here can be stolen. And if that is stolen, you also cannot finish the story. Yeah. Yeah, see, there's still so many resources lying around, right? This here and all the stuff here, so you can come back like a dozen times and get so many good things out of that. I think get stolen is GT Nori. Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, I kinda like it that this can happen. And if it happens the first time to you, I mean, it depends how you feel about that, right? But I usually, the first time that happened to me, I was just like, okay, so that's a thing, and actually laughed about that, but, you know, it's not the nicest ever. It's not really the nicest thing ever to happen to you. Where did we come back, actually? Why? Why did you come to here? All the good materials are lying around here now. My body. Why? Equip, 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 equip. Why are you doing this to me? Why could you not come back to where you should have been? No space left. We can have no. We can take 2 more. So let's take the spirit stones and the timber, please, and deliver it to where it should be. No? Yes. Oh yes. So we got all the stuff right, but normally you can only have 1 single piece with you. So now that we have delivered all of that, we're now sitting around like an idiot because nobody got the stuff. Let's just make a very quick storehouse where we allow everything in there. Just collect everything, my people. It's pretty funny. Yeah, it is funny. And I personally find it very funny too. The first time. Just the first time, you know? And I'm very happy that I play on a low difficulty, because if I would play on the actual difficulty, it wouldn't be very nice. I would be dying so much. I would already be dead probably on Immortal 10. I did it a few times, and I actually came quite far, but you basically need to follow a guide. You really, really need to. Guys, are you really doing that first? The problem is I would need to tell them to... was it? To collect first? Be a peon first, I believe, and then I would... I think if they are peons first, they'd go about collecting the things, about hauling. I mean, it's nice that you build the iron beds first, but couldn't you just get these materials first and, you know? And place them into that location here that is much closer before you build the things? I mean, don't get me wrong, that is also kind of funny, but, you know. Yeah, my inner room. Let's just place it here for now. Normally I would send my other guy on exploring even more. Imagine going through the mystery solving minigame, coming to the end of it, where you need the thing from the event, and not being able to progress because the event happened years ago. Yeah, but you know what can also happen, Shadow? You can also have the event that it tells you, find Elder so-and-so, and talk to her or him, I don't remember. And this person already died of old age. that can also happen. Very fun moment. Is it really hurt? For real? You're fine. Stop lying, game. Also you, we need more key, right? So, what's the practice? The law, the mind... Train? No, balance is fine, I believe. Yeah, for example, recruiting people, right? Recruiting people. You know? Fucking recruiting people. They walk around the village or the sect, talk to everyone, and ask them about the things they like and they hate. That's easily the worst part in my opinion. Oh no! The cat attacked you! How terrible! Alright, at least we are getting the stuff in there. That, in my eyes, is so bad. Let's do 50, I don't care. Let's max it out if we can. And destroy this. We need all the brownstone we can get. Actually, did we get something good already? A casket? No. Not a single casket. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh. Oh well. Even more embarrassing if the cat knocked you out. Hey! The cat can become a Yaoga at any moment in theory, right? Also should probably have a better training place. So sect, wooden training dummy, just put it somewhere. And we got finally spring. Hold on, there was something important too. I put the reward spot here so that you leave it at a proper space this time. The training spot around that thing. Did I do it? What do you mean, unsuitable site? Oh, we already put it there. Fine. Alright, this time we're actually progressing their stuff. Put it all in here first. All the many, many things that you found so far. I mean, this game here, it's really nice, but there are a few quality of life things. That would be nice to have also, you know. Like saying, please produce, I don't know, food until 10 rabbit meat is left. Something like that. Yeah, they help. And I have quite a few. For example, you can see here, right? All those details here, how much key you get, for example. How the grow is and so on. That's mostly from a mod, all these numbers in that are visible there. No, male cat, no! Normally you don't even see how much key is available per position. You need to check it out in very much big detail. Alright, you still got things lying around. Well, I only got 2 people, that's basically my fault. And I probably could make them talisman, so that they are quicker. In fact, I should probably do that. Also, one very big cheat thing is this here, where you can basically get talismans, right? Because, yeah, it's nice to do that once. Maybe even twice, but you probably don't want to do it for forever. That you draw the talisman. Because holy shit, that can get old fast. Simply with the talking to people so that you can recruit them or such. Actually, how good is this talisman that you got? Move speed 46%, yeah, that's not bad, right? Not terrible, not great, not terrible. And we should finish hauling all the stuff soon, I hope. And again, that's not very effective. Normally I should give, normally I should, send one to hauling, for example, one to do other stuff. But that's fine. We don't need to overdo it after all. After all, I'm not playing on any immortal difficulty, just playing on the normal difficulty. And then it's usually not a big deal. In fact, we have everything now, I believe. I could maybe continue with the other stuff. Or maybe I could just stop being an idiot and say, you're a builder, you will build first. Build all the buildings. We have now the materials that we do need, I believe. Oh yeah, I've got a few more of those. The old boxes. The one here. One more wood, that's nice. And some more there. I don't know, well, I guess it's kinda nice. What do you mean working area is blocked? How's the working area blocked? Is it blocked by their training spots? I mean, it would be really dumb, but it could happen. Yeah, it was blocked by the training spot. Brownstone. Don't we have any brownstone left? We have tons of brownstone left, but we haven't used it for anything. Which is fair. What am I wondering? Can you build something? Am I missing something? Yeah, should have enough brownstone, right? At least to do more of those? Or are you incapable of doing that? Just slacker. Stardew, the Wuxia. Actually, it has a few points like Stardew, with all the exploring and monster fighting that's ongoing. Not that much, but a little bit, yeah. Alright, now she's building stuff. Oh, why did I build it out of spirit wood? Am I an idiot? Well, yeah, I probably am, because I didn't tell them what to do with that. Well, that's fine. Spirit wood is not cheap, but also not super duper expensive. At least it should help with the training. And it's beautiful. Could be... Oh, tiger. Please go down there and check out the tiger. We probably don't want to see... Oh, actually we got our key stuff done. So, since we got the key, right, we can now do a breakthrough. And we want to have as much additional stuff as possible, right? Good feng shui, a good season, a nice weather would be helpful, good yin and yang, the mental state is great. So, how did it work again? Did I say... breakthrough? And then can we select and we can see how much the success is. 20% is not that high. Because the location element and the key density really sucks in that regard. Key density here is a little bit better, that would be helpful, but it's not enough. We could try, but we would pretty sure fail with that. Really pretty sure fail with that. So let's not break through just yet. What we would like to do probably is build a special room for this. Do I have one perfected? Yeah, this is my early metal room, which is not that early actually. You need spirit stones and cut off and spirit stones normally. Spirit wood, divine jade and holy stones. Well, these are additional things. Do I have a good space? No, just put it in there. As you can see here, the things on these podcasts, right? They are of the correct element which you want to have. I think it's... Is it wood? No, it's not wood. It's stone. The outer spirit wood is just to get more key gathering going so that the key density is higher. Oh yeah, and I think I don't even have these lanterns because I would need to get... them from a certain location outside. pretty sure. Well, maybe not. Who knows? Anyways, cut-offs. Cut-off is a few things that you can make, I think, in the handicraft station. Yes, you can. Please don't build it out of spirit wood. Build it of something stupid like marble, because I got tons of them. Or do I need to? Actually, I think I got a blueprint for that. Alchemy, foot and stone, metal and woodwork, artifact, dormitory, handcraft and magic. Yes. Let's just build it here for now. Basically this Feng Shui stuff here, right? The 5 elements. That is not just for your living room, not just for how much key you need. That's a general thing. So certain rooms, that's why we built them out of stone material, but make these here out of iron. And add a few lamps so that the Feng Shui looks nicer too, because then they are more effective and you get more out of it. Well, how did we hurt ourselves? Oh, we got a cold. Oh, come on, we're a cultivator. How come we have a cold? Oh, this here, by the way, is your bed, leader. Do we truly need more spirit stones? Didn't we get tons of them? Did we already use them up? Might be? Oh yeah, I think we already used them up, so we need more. Well, number one though. For this whole thing, right? We need spirit stone offcuts, I'm pretty sure. Spirit stone offcut here. Let's make 2 of them. We probably also need... What do we need for that? Brownstone floorboard. We don't need brownstone offcuts. Which is... here. And marble. Mima marble. Should be enough for now. And yeah, that's enough for now. Spirit stones, I believe. Make them 2. We also need is more spirit wood to get the key stuff going, so let's destroy all those trees with tons of spirit in it to get more spirit wood. We are fully grown already, so we don't get any more out of you. Similar here, I believe. What about you? You're not yet fully grown. So let's keep it. It would probably be a good idea. Yeah, that looks kinda nice by now, huh? Anyways, it would probably be a good idea. Oh, spirit stone offcut. We need to produce spirit stone, and then we need to offcut them for real. If we actually would go to the other location again. Let's see, lucky we have a bit of time for that, I think. Should be fine. Oh, let's go back to the ruin of the Tai Chi sect. One bad thing is if you do that, you lose all the key you currently have. It's just what it is, right? And enter. Ideally, we want the spirit stone thing. And you saw the last time we were here, right? There were a spirit stone amount 12, something like that. This is randomized. So now, if you take a look, it is now 203. That is a much better percentage. So we go and do take that. Then what else do we need? Let's see. Marble would be pretty good. And I think there's only 1 iron and we already took that. See, this is randomized. Just free. No, we don't take just free. That's kinda bad. 195 down, that's acceptable. An old box here even. Maybe get lucky and something good is in there too. Let's take another marble piece or two and timber. If you cannot find any more iron. I think there's only one iron, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Black fabric, huh? I mean... I can't even take it. I think it's in the stone, in the marble wall. Let's see, is there anything with a good value? 227, that's good. And 237, okay, so we got 3 big amounts of marble. Can we collect the gold table? No, shame. Let's see if there was more iron. I don't think there was more iron. I think there's really only one piece that we already got. A bit of timber would be pretty neat. 243. And then... 238. What's the highest we have? Let's take 238. In fact, there was a search function, right? Somewhere. How does it work? Search? Or is it just F? No. Or was it target? Ah yeah, it was target. Oh yeah, okay, there's no more iron, sadly. Very sad. Oh, a scented satchel is actually kinda useful. Can we see what it does? I mean, I don't need it right now. But it makes it so that the mental state of an indivisible is better. And also a pickaxe, which is pretty bad. Yeah, but it's not very high. It could be better. Oh yeah, there's also jade actually. There's iron bar. I knew there was more iron. Where? Here? 100 something something is actually okay. But do we need more iron? Do we need more iron right now? No, I think we have enough. We already took 1 bar with us. The timber, the marble and the spirit stone should be more interesting for us right now. But we may come back later. So Deb, do you really want to see more of that? If so, we can I would think about playing more about that in the next week. If you are really interested in it. Why did you put it down here? Didn't they say we have a spot for rewards? Oh, it's only rewards, I'm an idiot. No, it's not. Isn't that where you normally put it? I thought so. Oh yeah, and get some tic-tac-toe game. There, it's free. Oh yeah, I also didn't produce any food yet, but that is fine. I can just steal it from the villages. Yes, keep building my stuff. What do I normally want to put in there though again? Blueprint, blueprint. Divine Jade and Holy Stone. Yeah, that's kind of difficult to get. Well, not really. Divine Jade you often find in caskets. But we want basically wood, stone things, right? And hold on. Stone. We had stone here. Stone essence. It's not as good. But it's very much fine. If you could please finish building that. A bit more. A plea for protection though. This is one of the events where you can get more people. This time it would be a filthy theory. What are you? You are a beer yao guy, I think. Yes, you are. A bear yao or thick layer of fat and lazy. She doesn't want to work. But she's pretty good at with battle actually. 2 stars and already a 59. That's not bad. Key sands, though, kinda sucks. What kind of furry? It's a bear furry. Beer. Bear? Beer? Well, a Yao guy. Let's see. We got 403 days for the shapeshift thingy, so that's actually very good. No, 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 no. Sure, her key sense kinda sucks, right? But she's good at battling. Yeah, she's good, sucks. But you know what you do with Yao guys that you don't want? You send them to the cities. That also stops their time. Plus, we could use another worker, right? Even if you kinda suck at working. In fact, you're 0 at farming. So yeah, I don't mind it actually. Let's accept her. Can always send her to the next town. How do we actually progress again? I don't remember how you progress. There was a way for that, but I really, really don't remember this. Do we not have enough brownstone? I think not, right? How do you remember? Did you do that? No, didn't need to go there. It wasn't this year. Was it just a thing that happens on time? I really tried to remember how that worked again, but I completely forgot about that. I think it's just a timed thingy where something happens and they're like, hey, yeah, there's another thingy and please make an outpost. I really don't remember how that was. Alright, so we did accept it right now, right? Which means you can be a worker here. I really don't care about, how about you mine? Could be a miner, that would be great. I really don't care about how good you are. I just want you to mine stuff. And help out with the rest. And then we take those stone essences and say place them everywhere on the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should be done. Because you see this the range, right? The range is the important part. Well, we don't have a place to sit down actually, we need a cushion. We got fabric. Make it out of, I don't know, a white one. There you go. Are Wuxia guy possible? I actually don't remember. We could take a look at the start. Also assign that to you. Could take a look at the start. When you have the character creation. Look at this, we even got our own room already. Just need an artifact and a weapon. Oh yeah, didn't we produce a weapon as of yet? No, not yet. And we really need to have more brownstones. So, show me the map. Yeah, how about we destroy that thing here? Mine it all. Also mine all the small shit that's in the way. The small stones. Chop, 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 remove. More spirit stones, good, good, good. Ah yeah, we may need an observatory by the way. So that we can see a few details. And let's make it out of marble for now. The observatory tells us a few additional things about how things work. And here are these nice colors from the key. That's just nice. You can make really beautiful things in this game. Not I, because I'm really bad at that. Plus I'm too lazy, but it's possible. You can make it really beautiful. So see, also, do you see these waves here, right? No farms yet? We got tons of food. Well, not that much actually. But there are places in the villages where you can get tons of food. Just need to visit there and then it's all good. In fact, we might just do that. Was it in the Nanping village? I think it was here. I think it was here. We see. You can normally you can just steal a few hundred food and then it doesn't matter, you know. At least not at the start. I probably should do it, but since it's just me showing off the game a little bit for today at least, I didn't do it just yet. Normally, I would have done so, yes. Already from the start. Let's see. Let me see. So here we can get tons of boar meat, for example, which you could cook. Don't even need that much, because it will only get it will only spoil anyways. And I have no, how I should say, I got no cooling just yet. Do we even have? Well, I could get ice, I guess. I think on the minimap, if you take a look, we had a few parts. Brown rock, let's make it hot. Dark steel, I thought we had ice crystal, yeah, that's what we need. Get me ice crystal. If you got ice crystal, we can just use it to cool stuff. Also, since I'm building these things already, I also had foot and stone. How did I build this again? That was one of the ends, I believe. That was the alchemy room. I think it added it to the cafeteria normally. And it was a metal part. That is what we already built, and we had a way to the right side. So basically, I had that in the past. I had all of that connected somehow, but I didn't. But I forgot how. Oh yeah, was it like that? No, that would block the way, right? That can't be the way how I did it. And I think this was connected to the cafeteria. That's how it is. You just make it a way outside. But handicraft, wood and other stuff. But looking at the colors, that was something different too, I think. Yeah, I was done with that stuff. How did I build the rooms all the time? Basically, I think it was like that. Just open base? Might be just open base, huh? Artifact crafting? No. Yeah, just make a cafeteria then. I don't mind. It's not so bad. Cafeteria around... Is it on the same height? I think it's here, right? We can just make it here. And then... Foot and stone crafting was... like that, I believe? Just need tons of materials, but I actually do have these amount of materials. Just need to get them. Because this here, ice crystal, that makes stuff cold. Especially if you make it into bars. Oh yeah, I think I normally had... I had here... I think. And normally I had here a storage room for cooling. But this here is the Feng Shui stuff, right? So it's auspicious, which is nice for us. And it's it itself is slightly ominous, but that is just because it's just standing around here. If you click on that and go to here, you'll see that the Earth is pretty high. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good for the Earth, right? And if I didn't had stone essence or something better, like the holy stones and the jade essence, in that case it would probably be even better. That is where it comes from. And that means this is really good for us as a cultivator of metal, because earth helps metal. Oop. So right now, if we wanted to break through, we can't because we don't have enough key. But if we were to do that here, we should have a much higher chance than the earlier 20%. Still, we don't even have the spirit stone offcuts as of yet, because there's so much to build for our people. And so it actually wasn't that bad for Jeong Hang Yu to arrive. Oh yeah, also I forgot to cook again. Well, I mean cooking, you know. Didn't I get boar meat back? I thought we did. Yeah, did we get boar meat? Didn't I? Wasn't that why I was there in the other room? I thought so. Did I just imagine that? I thought I did that. Well, the worst comes to worst, I only need to kill a few people and that is also fine again. I mean, did I say people? I didn't mean people. I meant animals, obviously. Let's see... There was a wolf running around somewhere here, or a tiger, right? Also, did we have enough of that wood? We do. Okay. What's the other object? Ah, up there. So, let's see. Search. Search. And where was the tiger? Here. There. Go and kill the tiger. Are we win? I mean, we will win. Against the tiger, yes. That should be difficult. We got some more wood. But, please beat up the tiger again. Boar hide, that's pretty neat. We should get any kind of weapon by now. It's getting a bit embarrassing. Alright. Butcher it. Maybe some meat. I won't make people get hungry after all. Also, is nobody working on the cutoff thingy? Like, nobody? Probably not, because they're all doing other things. I got some nice tiger hide. Well, nice-ish, I guess. Just be super quick, like 10 times. Oh, we found the Tai Chi stone box. Yes, that was one of the important thingies. Where is it? Did we already bring it back? No. Resent, yes. Where does function? Bar. Was it stone box, right? Where did you put it, guys? Where did you put it? Where did you put the stone box? Confused stranger again. Mostly, where did you find the stone box? Apparently not here. Or they are currently bringing it back. That might also be possible. Honestly, where's the stone box? Yeah, you're a new guy. How good are you? You kinda suck. But no, you actually suck. You really suck. You're not good at anything. Well, you could maybe could maybe learn crafting. Is that the only human, anyways? So let's use our cultivator to change your opinion of us. Where did we put this stone box? Honestly, where did I put this stupid Taichi stone box? Let's say we search by time. What would it be? Is it gear? No. Miscellaneous, maybe? No, no. Hmm. We did that. Oh no! Oh, was it outside in the world? Somewhere? Might be, right? Maybe you should have read what they told me, huh? Was it Worldly Secret? Ah yeah, that's what is it. Mount Full... Ah, what is... Oh, we already did it. We already did it, I think. A body at the Mount Full Moon. No, no, we didn't. We took the thing of the Mount Coffer Tomb, not of Full Moon. That's where we would need to go. That we can gain access to the next part of the game. But we're so close. Let's see if we can actually cultivate. We still don't have any offsets though. Now we can rebuild the stuff. Yep. Having no place to worship. How was it again? Was it simply here and say City of Abundance assign? No. Ah, here. That was a thing. Just do these things and then you can finish those quests and get access to more stuff. But again, we are so close to actually being at the next step. Also, our key is now plus 18 per second. So that's thanks to all of these stuff in here. The location is really good, basically. We're still hauling so much stuff lying around. Even going up by a slight bit, 89.8. Just a bit more. We're basically doubling the amount that we can get in here. Thankfully the tiger doesn't kill us. Stone essence. Ah, and we got one casket. Oh, those are nice. I think you got some kind of luck bonus or something like that. If you got a high stat in luck, you get better things out of these boxes too, I think. Let's see, the first one gives us a Book of Heavenly Exploits, which is pretty good already. That's a nice these are pills that you can do. And they can be quite nice. But that's a standard reward, basically. You are bound to get that. Second one gives us the Key Absorption Cauldron. What was that again? Oh yeah, that's a pretty evil thing. Still orthodox though. But basically it makes it so that mortals can become better at cultivating. Alright, I think we finished that. So we were at 20% the last time we checked, right? And this time, if you go here, it's 40%. Because the key density is very good. The element of the location element is pretty good. Again, it would be better if we had better things like jade instead of these earth thingies. But it is what it is. The Feng Shui is pretty bad, because we still don't have the cutoffs. It's still grass and similar things everywhere, so that's not very nice. Yin and Yang, I think there was about the season, something like that. But yeah, if we have these cutoffs, it will be even better. Or it would be even better. Actually cancel all of that. Just get your stuff done. Maybe we can still do that before Lucky finishes his thing. And what was that? Crafter, I think? Maybe? Let's do crafting. Do these cut-offs if you can. Well, at least they're starting to build stuff. Let's go super quick. This here is now I think 10 times the maximum you can get. That's also why the game actually lags out. Cannot really do that, it's a bit too quick. Because it's on off cuts. So now they're doing these off cuts. That should help with the Feng Shui even more. Also finally building walls for their own abode. What happened of the cultivator? He is metal. And as you know, metal begets earth begets metal, so that's why we want to have it earth, which we do have quite well. Not perfect, but quite well. Tool for chopping. Oh yeah, we do need that, huh? Produce another timber axe, please. Also, how about you take a wooden bow? It sucks. But that should help you again with one of your wishes if you have a weapon. If you had now another vac, you would be really happy about this. Also, you got quite a few cutoffs still lying around. There should be enough for the rest of the room actually. It just needs to be used. But they're building their cafeteria right now. It's also not too bad, I guess. Thing is, if you got these nice spirit cutoffs everywhere, and no longer have these weeds running around, our Feng Shui should be a little bit better because it's of a higher quality. And that in turn... Oh, we're being attacked. But only by a few small people, because our renown is not very well. It's not very big. So, let's send our cultivator down. If he actually is coming. Where are you going, man? Are you coming? What are you doing? Yep. Took a while. And activate attack this guy here. There's actually two of them, Shangye and whoever this guy is. Do you have interesting things with you? Not really. Actually, you don't have anything. Just your clothes. 73. That's pretty old. Did you also kill the other one again? Not yet. You two have nothing. So, let's do the following. Go a bit to the side, please. What are you doing? There you go. Kill her. So that this attack ends. She's already dead, okay. And you will be dead now. And with that, the fight is ended. And now please keep finish building these things. Do we need here? More marble actually. Don't we have... Oh yeah, we don't need a normal marble. We need... Well, we do need normal marble, but not as blocks. We need them as... Oh, come on, not so bad. We need them as normal units. It's slowly finishing here, huh? Few more, but we got spirit stones of course, I think, right? Well, we might need one more. In fact, let's just destroy that for now. One more here, one more there. Sacked rumor? It's just a general thing. Basically, that means something in the whole world is going on, and it could be that a certain sect needs certain things, and you could actually go there and tell them, hey, I got that, I can help you out. Or just general information about that two sects no longer hate each other as much. And basically, these other sects are these here. This here is the Blue Lotus Temple, this is the Evenfire Boat, the Mystic Unity Sect, the Purple Cloud Temple, and so on and so forth, right? And this is just general rumors. They could be nice, they could be interesting, or they could just be, who cares? It's not that big of a thing. Did we have still enough meat actually? Well, we got spoiled meat. Tons of spoiled meat. Who is cooking so badly? Cook, 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 cook. Jeff here. 13. Oh, you are no longer cooking, man. Not with 2. Do you have other meat lying around? Not really, though, so... we might need someone that cooks. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more. I want to see it fully upgraded, man. Come on, hurry up. Return to Taishi. There's now half a month left. Maybe we should go there and check out if there's something. But we already got the item, actually. What they're talking about. That was the small ball that we found. Come on, please finish that. I want to see how much my my level is. Ra-da-da-da-da. The merchant union visit us. Basically, that just means there's someone that would like to sell us stuff. Oh, sure, let's check it out. Oh, we have no trade area. Wait. We can fix that. Where was trade area? Yeah, trade area. Flop. Now we have one, and now we can do a trade in theory. So, basically, trade is it's disgusting. It makes you poor. But sometimes you have enough things. Yakuza Time Login, is it already going live? Why is my app not my mobile not showing me that? Give me a sec. Yeah, for some reason my app isn't showing me that. Weird. Oh well, he's just going live. We have like 2 or 3 minutes more. Let me just see if that is fixed. Basically this is all very expensive. Anyway, let's just see if we can get this here done. That I can upgrade this here fully. We're waiting stuff. I think there's a trace of an ancient book which you could find, and if you would know where Snake Tail Village is, we could go there and get stuff. Basically similar to the rumors, just a little bit better. Alright, if you would now try to break through, is it now a little bit better? Still 40%, but you can see the location element is actually went up a little bit, I think. Let's just do it anyways, just so that you can see it. Because I will have to switch to Lucky very soon. And we will probably fail. 40% is not very high. Let's see if we survive that. Now they finished it. So we tried, but we failed. Very sad. But we are not actually injured, very luckily. So this time we actually got experience too, and it would be easier to break through the next time. However, Lucky's going live with Jacuz 5, and after that with more Salt and Sanctuary. What do I play tomorrow? What Wuxia week tomorrow? It will probably be... Let's make it a Realm of Ink. Roguelike, a game like Hades a little bit. So for now, thanks for joining me. But we have to raid Lucky. See you there. Thanks for the follow, Noblin. And maybe see you tomorrow. Bye bye.